I need my medicine. 1 teaspoon of me is something like a block of blue.
Guys, what is up? Welcome to another episode of Maximilian Must Know. This one is going to be a sample shopping episode sponsored by DecantShop.com. That is the best place online for you to get samples, decants of all different types of fragrances, discontinued fragrances, niche fragrances, designer fragrances, any fragrance you can imagine. DecantShop.com is going to carry it, and they're going to give you 12% off your entire order if you use coupon code MAX12 when you order. All of these fragrances we're talking about today are available on DecantShop.com. Now, the first one we're going to look at today is from the House of Chanel, and this one is called a Chance Au Tendre. This one was number 481 on the Base Notes top 500 fragrances, modern fragrances, and you can find this one for about $60 online. We've looked at quite a few from Chanel on the show. We looked at Gardenia in the last haul. I don't think we've looked at a general release for women, and this one was a 2010 release. The parfumé on this one was Jacques Poage, and the notes on this one are grapefruit and quince at the top, jasmine and hyanthus in the middle, musk, iris, amber, and cedar in the base. Now, I like this one a lot. Excuse me, it's very light, floral and fruity. For me, definitely far too feminine for something that I would wear, but I think this is a great scent for a woman. I think it would be a great first scent for like a teenager, even a girl in college. It's got that Chanel quality to it, but it's not that sophisticated. I would say it's really sort of playful and light. I don't think it belongs on the best top 500 modern fragrance list because I think it's just not enough to it, but you do have a beautiful grapefruit and quince note at the top, and you have that floral backing in the mid, so it's a really nice fragrance. It's just not complex enough for me to really love this one. The next one we're going to look at, oh, by the way, I have all 4 of these on skin right now. The next one we're going to look at is from the House of Comme de Garcons, guys. This one is called Blue Santal, and you can find this one online for around $110. We've looked at quite a few from this house on the show as well. None have really got me that excited, minus a couple from the Incense series, Kyoto and Avignon. This one was number 465 on the Base Notes list, and this is from the Blue Invasion series, which came out in 2013. Very simple note breakdown on this one. You've got pine, you've got juniper, you've got sandalwood, and you've got pepper. Now with this one, it reminds me a lot of Tam Dao by Diptyque. There's a lot to me of cedar in this one, more so than any other wood. I guess there's a little bit of sandalwood, but mainly I get like cedar and pepper. A little bit of pine, a little bit of juniper. This is a very woody fragrance. The sandalwood doesn't come through for me here. Really, cedarwood does, and I'm not the hugest cedarwood fan in the world, so I'd like to try others from the Blue series. I don't think this is a bad fragrance. It's just not something that I would gravitate towards, but I think people who really like woody fragrances might. It's got Comme de Garcons quality, and it smells very natural. Next up on the list is one from the House of Diptyque. Speaking of Tam Dao, this one is called Eau Duelle. Big fan of this house. We haven't looked at too many from this house on the series, minus Iodo and Tam Dao. I own 2 from this house. I own 34 Boulevard Low and their Galliano Essence. That was a beautiful incense scent meant to be a room spray. I use it as a scent. I really enjoy their new oud fragrance. Beastly, animalic, a bit reminiscent of Oud Issey by Christian Dior. This one was number 449 on the Base Notes list, and you can get a 50 ml of this one for $90. This was a 2010 release from Diptyque, from perfumer Fabrice Pellegrin. Very prolific perfumer who's also done scents for by Kilian, Dia Rose, Maison Margiela, and Parfum de Marly. And the notes on this one are cardamom, elemi, olabanum, bergamot, pink pepper, juniper, saffron, black tea, musk, ambergris, and vanilla. I really enjoy this one. To me, it's like a candy coated vanilla. It almost smells like a vanilla candy shell. I really enjoy the resins in this one. The pink pepper and the bergamot give it some freshness. It's vanilla through and through, guys. This is a vanilla fragrance. It sort of has a vanilla cakey feel to it. It reminds me a lot, now that I think of it, is the sexiest scent on the planet ever. I Am H.O. by Sarah McCartney for 4,160 Tuesdays. Yeah, it's just a gorgeous vanilla. Very gourmand. Not the most complex thing I've ever smelled in my life, but good quality. I imagine the EDP might have some more oomph to it. I don't know that I'd buy this because I'm pretty well set for vanilla fragrances, and I think if I was going to get in another vanilla, I'd probably go Vanilla Flash, the new one of the new Tower fragrances that Decant Shop also stocks, but this one is very, very nice. We're gonna finish this week up, guys, with one from the house of Issey Miyake. This one is called Ascent by Issey Miyake. We haven't looked at anything from this house on the show. I actually do own 4 from Issey. I own Bleu d'Issey, I own the original L'Eau d'Issey, I own the Summer 2013 Flanker, and I own Noir Absolute. I don't think there's any other from this house as of filming that I want. This one was number 448 on the base notes list, and this one was a 2009 release from Perfume Daphne Bugay, another very prolific perfumer, and the nose behind Fraycom favorite Bergamot 22 for Le Labo. Now, I believe this one has been discontinued, but it's still floating around the net, and you should be able to grab a bottle if you're interested for around $30. The notes on this one are Amalfi lemon, lemon verbena, jasmine, hyacinth, not good at saying that one, cedar, and galbanum. I love this one. I mean, I really like this one. If I found a bottle at the right price, I'd probably buy it. I think this is totally unisex. It's sort of, to me, a gender neutral version of L'Eau d'Issey. It's just really crisp. That Amalfi lemon pops. Normally I do not like fragrances with lemon verbena. For some reason here it's tolerable. It's also got the galbanum. To me, this is about lemon and galbanum. It's just really crisp and clean. It's really like a perfect summer, spring, fresh out of the shower fragrance. It's not going to bowl you over. It's not going to blow you away, but it's solid. And if you enjoy the quality of L'Eau d'Issey, I think you probably will enjoy the quality of this one too. I think it's definitely unisex. It probably veers a little bit feminine, but I think anyone could pull this off. And if you like sort of crisp, soapy fragrances, reminds me a little bit of Mugler Cologne, to be perfectly honest with you guys. This is one that you're going to like. And guys, if I'm ranking these, I would definitely go Ascent 1, I'd go Eau Duelle 2, I'd go probably Blue Santal 3, and Chance 4. I'd buy Ascent probably if I found it in a store. I don't know, I'm going to go out of my way to order it or something like that. And the other 3 I'm going to pass on, but I could see anyone owning these, to be honest with you, because they're 4 quality fragrances. So guys, next week we're going to look at 4 more fragrances. We'll go to the house of Guerlain, we'll go to the house of Gucci, we'll go to the house of Santal, and we'll finish next week up by going to the house of Tommy Bahama. Guys, I hope you enjoy this series. Continue to enjoy it. Obviously, it's made possible because you guys go to Decant Shop and use that coupon code MAX12. Remember, when you go to Decant Shop, you're always getting what you pay for. You're going to get the best possible customer service, and the fragrances are measured before they're put into the vials, so you're always getting the amount that you paid for. That does not happen on other big sites out there. So, you know, also cheapest prices, and that coupon code MAX12 is going to get you an additional 12% off your entire order. Decantshop.com, coupon code MAX12. Guys, I'll see you later this week with more videos. My name is Maximilian.
1 teaspoon of me is something like a blue. Too much of me too fast and you will overdose. Treat you like a newborn, baby.